How are you doing, trappers? Ed Schneider, Kansas Trapline Products. Today's video is talking about the T-bone set, and I want you to stay with it because I not only catch a great coyote, but I also want to show you my remake. We all face situations on a trap line where you catch a coyote and you have all this urine odor and that type of thing. Well, this set that I'm going to show you following that is a great set to use, whether it's a primary set or a secondary set. But I like the remake that I'm doing is a favorite of mine when it comes down to remakes. So stay with me during that. The second thing I'd like to ask you to do is go ahead and hit that like button and that subscribe button. Your connection with this channel helps me out greatly. I try to show you honest trapping information that I've learned over the years that I think it'll be a benefit to you, just like it was to me when I first learned it. So anyway, until we meet again, trappers, tight chains and enjoy the film. I need to avoid the fence builders over here, so I'm kind of tucking it in tight. The wind is quartering to me from this direction. As you're looking at it, you don't need to know what direction it is, but it is southwest. But anyway, let's go ahead and get a set in. I got my T-bone. I'm gonna take some of this. Now a lot of this has some I don't know what you want to call it, sand spurs, so you have to watch your hands in this spot. But let me go ahead and scrape off some of this, because this is blending material. That real fine stuff is blending material. I'm going to cut that out. We'll hammer that one out of here. Got to know. There we go. Get that out of my way. All right. Now I'm hitting. Once you break through the top, you start to get into the real hard material. All right. And my trap. I cannot think of the gentleman's name. He's from Kansas. He makes this stake driver, and I'm telling you, it's the best stake driver I've ever used. I have pounded in quite a few stakes, and not even a single impression into this steel. Very impressive. Once you break through that hard pan, it's not too bad. Look how nice that comes out. If I can think of it, I will post it on the video here in the description. Always set your trap. Make sure your pan tension. I think we're okay on pan tension. There we go. Got it. Got it. All right. So again, I like to quarter my set. I'll move the camera here, and before I get done, I'll let you see the trap. Again, about 6 inches. Don't need to go too far away, I don't think. I think I do better when it's within the 6-inch range. And I'm quartering it. The lever's here, the dog is here. So let's quarter it. There we go. A little bit more. Got it. All right, so I had a pan cover. I lost my pan cover. I will use a pan cover here. We'll keep this going, and there we are. Got the pan cover in. This is so fine, it is not going to be hard to bed a trap in this. Trying to stay out of the, trying not to create a shadow. Just bed your trap in good and solid. I'm pushing down on the loose jaw right now, and it rose up a tad, so I'm pushing in on the backside and filling that area in. There we go. I think we got it. Now it's just nothing more. And well, one other thing. Let's take ourselves a stick on the backside, tell them not to step there. Whatever you choose, but definitely need to tell them where not to step, just as important as it is telling them where to step. The odor is the direction they're going to follow. See how it looks. Put it on the backside. Take some of this extra Duff. Let's put it on the backside there. Kind of blend that area in. If it makes you feel better, take some of that better stuff there, or a little bit bigger, and not too much, but just some fines. And I think I got my set done. There we go. A day of Kansas wind. This set will really be blended in. So let's go ahead and get our bait and lures. Again, I'm going to use my Flint Hills Red Fox paste bait. Try to squeeze that into the hole a little bit. It's our primary odor. And to help encourage that cat, let's use the feline finalizer. We caught a nice coyote on it earlier today. There we go. A nice dollop of it. That's a T-bone set. Not hard to do, just have the wind in your favor. Keep the trap a little closer than you normally would when it comes down to dirt hole sets, I think. And tell them where you don't want them to step. So we'll give that a shot. There's the completed set. Well, trappers, here it is. First check on this T-bone set we put in there yesterday. And right behind me we have just about as pretty of a coyote as you're going to get here in Kansas. Coming from the distance, all I could see was white as he was flipping and flipping and flipping. He's got a little color to him, a little brown, but all in all, he's a pretty good coyote. Let me put him down. Let's remake this set, a T-bone set, connected first night. So we have this is a remake scenario. I have a lot of urine odors that are always present with remakes. It's one reason you probably shouldn't take loose dirt from a remake or from a catch circle and transport it somewhere else, because you're really transporting a catch circle. Sometimes that works in your benefit, but not something I would do. So to make this set work, instead of putting in just another T-bone set, let's think in the terms of what this coyote already provided us. It provided us a nice urine odor to say into other coyotes or bobcats or whatever, you know, go ahead and urinate here. Go ahead and do a scent post. So, if it's possible, gather up the Duff that they created and let's make a Duff set. Let's tell them, urinate here. I'm gonna stick that in. And what I'm doing is I'm giving them 1 point to urinate on. The rest of this, I'm gonna make it round. This seems to want to blow away, so I'm gonna get rid of that. But there we go. I'm creating 1 point, telling them where to urinate, and I'm gonna tell them a little more with some gland lure and urine. So let's go ahead here and let's make our walkthrough right here. This is a great set for soybean fields. So let's get this stretched out. Same thing this way. So I've created a walkthrough right there. I gotta check my pan tension. Seems it appears to be okay. And let's make a trap bed. Of course, it's always easier the second time around than it was the first, but this spot certainly didn't have any real challenges making a trap bed. Trap just doesn't feel like it's going in. I don't know what the issue is. I don't think it's going in. I may have to change out the trap. Let me close it. These are old traps. Clean that notch out a little bit. Maybe that was part of the blame. Squeeze-away dogless is the direction to go. Make sure it's in. It is. Okay. Putting our pan about 8 inches pan center from our tractor. Use my pan cover here. Let's get some dirt on that to hold it down. Now this is really loose stuff. It's kind of hard to make a set solid when either you got bone hard and you can't even hardly dig a trap bed, or it's super soft, as in the case of this. pushing down on the loose jaw right now, backfilling it, okay? And as usual, we want to uncover our pan. Let's pack it in around it. And let's brush it clean. For those of you guys in soybean country, this would be my favorite set in soybean country. I love this set. Now, it's partially covered open, but we're good. Let me go ahead here, move my coyote, and let's blend it back. We'll take this extra slag and just kind of create a trail. Now kick it. And take this leftover slag, this soybean chaff, whatever you have, and continue out making a trail. And make it big. We have a nice aged in set. So now I'm going to put some gland lure not the gland lure is after. I'm going to use some seldom fails and some coyote urine. You can use whatever urine, fox urine, bobcat, use whatever gland you want. About that much. Smear it right into the end of our set there. And give it a shot of urine. So I'm about to fill up my urine bottle. That's it. We have a scent post set made out of the chaff, the Duff, from our catch circle, telling them right where to urinate at. They'll already know there's a hell of a lot of odor here. So that's how you do a Duff set. You can do this from scratch along your soybean field fence lines or field edges, crop changes. Find a spot a few feet away from the fence or the edge and create a Duff set. I think you're going to enjoy it just like I do. Most of my students, it's probably one of their favorite sets, just as it is mine. So let's keep checking, guys.